everyone, welcome back to our channel Skoulan. Today we are here to learn about parts of speech. Do you know what are parts of speech? Parts of speech include these 8 topics. Number 1, nouns. Number 2, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions and interjections. Now you might be wondering, these all 8 topics are very simple and very easy. Actually, the very basics of English grammar. So why you need to learn them? Let us take an example. If you ever want to build a house, do you ever build a house like directly? You don't need anything to build a house. Surely you need some cement, bricks and all so many varieties, so many things to build one house. The same way, whenever we build any sentence, whenever we make any sentence, we definitely need all of these 8 topics. Are you wondering how? Let me show you one example. So for example, I am writing here, Bella is playing outside. Bella is playing outside with her elder sister. Now you see over here each and every word in this sentence. Each and every word in this sentence is made up of the parts of speech. How? See, Bella over here is a noun because that's a name, that's a noun. Number 2, talking about is over here is the helping verb. Playing over here is the main verb. Outside over here is the adverb. With is the preposition. Her is pronoun. Elder is adjective. And finally, sister is again a noun again. So you see guys, each and every word in this sentence is made up of from the parts of speech. We have taken each and every word from some or the other parts of speech. So this is why learning these parts of speech is very important, because these are the basics of English grammar, one thing. Second thing, we frame sentences using all these parts of speech. So out of all these 8 topics, we are learning number 1 topic, that is nouns today. So let us start. So whenever I ask children what are nouns, usually I come up with one answer, that is, I just write down here, noun is a person, place, animal or thing. Especially for children, this I have written here, this is a wrong definition of noun. But most of the time I get this definition from children. And what is wrong here? It is, I think this says noun is a person, place, animal, thing. What is wrong here? But now if you have noticed one thing here, I have not mentioned that noun is a name of a person. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. See, we people are not noun. You are not a noun. I am not a noun. This is my pen. This is not a noun. This is a thing. But the name we have given to this pen, for example, it's a marker. So the name marker is a noun here. This pen is not a noun. Same way, any country, let's say Australia, that country is not a noun, but the name given to that place, that particular place, Australia, that name becomes the noun. So it is very important to put name over here. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. Now, after learning what are nouns, let us look at some examples as well. So this will be more clear to you. For example, I write down Reena lives in a big city. Big city. In this sentence, we have two nouns. How? Number one is Reena for sure. Reena is a name of a girl. That is why this is a noun. Now, lives in a big city. City over here. So, city is also a noun. Now you might be wondering, Reena is a name to some girl, but city is not a name to any particular place or something like that. But still it is a noun. How? So based on this, we will be learning common nouns and proper nouns, where you will get the differentiation why city is a noun again. So to make it a bit clear in the starting as an introduction, the names like girl, boy, because these, why girl is a noun, why girl becomes a noun, the word girl becomes a noun, because that is a common word we people have given to all the girls around the universe. For example, of course, to all the female population who are of around 25 years of age, so we have given a common word to all of them, that these are girls. So this is how we differentiate girls, boys, women, men. That is why it becomes noun, because that's a common name we have given to all the females there. Now, based on this, we are moving with the types of nouns. I'll just quickly write down all the types of nouns over here so that you get a quick glance to this. So number one is common noun. Definitely we'll be talking about common noun, number one. Then we'll be talking about proper noun. Proper noun. Then we are talking about abstract noun. Abstract noun. Number four, we'll be talking about collective noun. Collective noun. Let us talk about these four first of all. So when we are talking about the first one, common noun, as I have told you, so common nouns are the nouns. For example, if I say girl, for example, if I say boy, so that's a common name we have given to all the boys of a particular age or all the female population of a particular age. So that becomes your common noun. Not only for boys and girls, it is similar for women, it is similar for men, it is similar for any like animals, it is similar for any country or city. Country, the word country is your common noun, but when you give a particular name to that country, that is not the common noun then. So for the example of common noun, if I say I met a girl yesterday, so the word girl over here becomes your common noun. Another sentence we can see is Sherlock Holmes is a great detective. Is a great detective now. So detective, it could be any detective in the world. If I do not mention the name Sherlock Holmes over here and I simply say there is one detective who is very great, so you'll be confused about which detective I'm talking about. So that is why when you are not sure about which particular person I'm talking about, that word becomes your common noun. So detective word over here becomes your common noun. I'm talking about Sherlock Holmes over here. Yes, that is a name, that should be a noun, and that is a noun, but that is not a common noun because that is a particular name to some person. So from this we get to know what are proper nouns. So this will bring you the sentence of, okay, let's write down the same sentence here so that you get more clear. Sherlock Holmes is a great detective. Now, because we have a particular name to one detective, that is Sherlock Holmes, this becomes your proper noun here. So this is the difference between common nouns and proper nouns. Moving on to our next type, that is abstract noun now. Abstract noun is very simple. You just need to remember that any of your feelings, to whom, like the feelings, type of feelings you cannot touch, you cannot see, you can just feel them. You can just feel them or imagine them. Those are the abstract nouns. For example, loyalty, friendship, freedom, words like this. I love my country. The word love over here is a noun. It's just, you cannot see love, you cannot touch love, you can just imagine or feel it. So these type of words are abstract nouns. Examples, again, example, friendship, loyalty, love, hate, these all things. Moving on to our fourth type of noun is the collective noun. For example, if I tell you that I study in a class of 50 students. So the word class over there becomes your collective noun. Why? Because that's a combination, like it's a combined group of 50 students. So every time, instead of saying group again and again, like group of grapes, group of flowers, group of students, we have a particular name to all the groups, and that particular name for all the groups becomes your collective noun. So let's look at the example here. Okay, one example right now that I have given, that I study in a class of 50 students. So class over here becomes your collective noun. Another example, I have lost my bunch of keys. So you see, for keys we use bunch. Same way for grapes as well. So we use a bunch of grapes. So this bunch of keys, especially this word bunch, this becomes your collective noun again. Now, after doing these four, let us move on to fifth noun. So now the fifth type of noun is compound noun. Compound noun. Sixth is countable noun. Seventh is uncountable noun. And the eighth one is material, or you can also call it concrete noun or concrete noun. Guys, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe our channel. So now let us move on to the explanation of all these types of nouns. Now, as we were talking about compound noun is really simple. Compound means when you combine 2 or 3 words together. Basically, more than one word. When you combine more than one word, like group of words together. For example, let's say toothpaste. So you see, tooth is a separate word and paste is of course a separate word. So when we have combined these 2 words together, toothpaste, that becomes your compound noun. Another, for example, I say mother-in-law. Mother-in-law. So here we have three words together combined, and this one, why I have given you this example, because we are using hyphens here. So I just wanted to tell you that these type of words which are combined with the hyphen are also the compound nouns. So compound nouns, simple, easy, group of words combined together, 2 or 3 words combined together are compound nouns. Moving on to the next one, we have countable nouns. Now you can just simply understand this with the name itself. It's countable noun. So anything that you can count, that becomes your countable noun. Simple. For example, if I write down, I have eaten apples today. So when I'm writing apples over here, it is very clear to you that I have not eaten one apple, but more than one. So surely if I have eaten more than one apple, definitely, let's say I have eaten 100 apples. Let's say I have eaten 100 apples, but still you can count them. Still we can count those apples, no matter how many apples we have eaten. So that is why it becomes your countable noun. But the next one is the complete opposite. It's uncountable noun. Surely again with the name we can figure out that things that we cannot count. For example, water, for example, milk. So if I write down, water is flowing down the stream. So definitely water over here becomes your uncountable noun, because we literally cannot count water. Now coming on to the next one, we have material or concrete noun. So with the word only material, we come to know, we just get one hint. For example, any material, like if I say I have a chair with me, so definitely chair is made up of something, whether it will be made of plastic, whether it is made of wood, anything, whether it is made of steel. So that material used to make that chair, that becomes your concrete or material noun. For example, if I write down, I have bought a wooden chair. So the word wooden over here becomes your concrete, or you can say material noun. So these are the next 4 nouns. Now we are moving on to next 2 types of nouns. So here goes the 9th one, that is singular noun. Singular noun. Guys, these ones are again very simple, but because these are the types of noun, so I just want to give you the complete information, not leaving any of the noun behind. And the last one is plural noun. Plural noun. Again very simple. Anything that is one, that is singular noun. It is not only about thing, it could be any person, any country, anything, any animal. For example, man is a singular noun, but men, men, men is a plural noun. Again, if I take very common example, let's say boy will be a singular noun, because that's one. Singular means one and plural means more than one. So for boy, the plural noun will be boys. So these type of words, for example, any another, let's take the example of any country, or for example, if I write down country, that's again singular. But when I say countries, I have visited so many countries, so that countries become countries, IES, removing Y and putting IES. Countries becomes your plural noun. So friends, I hope you liked this video today, and as we have started with the topic of nouns today from our parts of speech, the very first topic we have started with nouns today. So the next video we will cover verbs there. Thank you so much, and please subscribe us, follow us, and please like the video. Thank you.